Do global tariffs affect climate change? Have you ever wondered how global tariffs might influence climate change? It's a question that connects economics, trade, and the environment. Let's break it down. Tariffs are taxes that countries impose on imported goods. They are often used to protect local industries and shape trade relationships. However, the effects of tariffs extend beyond just economics. They can also impact the environment. One key concept is carbon intensity. This term refers to the amount of greenhouse gas emissions produced per unit of economic activity. Different countries have varying levels of carbon intensity based on their energy sources and efficiency. When tariffs are introduced, they can shift where production takes place. For instance, if a country imposes tariffs on imports from another country, businesses might move their production to places without those tariffs. This shift can change the overall carbon footprint of the goods being produced. If production moves from a country with low carbon intensity to one with higher carbon intensity, global emissions could actually rise. On the flip side, if production shifts to a country that has lower carbon intensity, emissions could decrease. Additionally, tariffs can reduce global trade by making imported goods more expensive. This reduction in trade can lead to fewer goods being transported across the globe, which may lower emissions from transportation. Encouraging domestic production through tariffs can also affect emissions related to international shipping. However, the outcome depends on the carbon intensity of the domestic economy compared to the exporting country. From a capitalist viewpoint, tariffs are tools for protecting domestic industries and maintaining competitiveness. While they are not primarily designed to combat climate change, they can lead to unintended environmental benefits by reducing the carbon footprint associated with international trade. However, some critics argue that using tariffs as a strategy for climate change can be misleading. They see it as a way to create the appearance of environmental action while mainly benefiting local businesses. This highlights the ongoing tension between economic interests and environmental goals within capitalism. In summary, the relationship between global tariffs and climate change is complex. Tariffs can influence production locations, trade volumes, and emissions levels. Understanding this connection is essential for grasping the broader implications of capitalism, globalization, and international trade on our environment.